one's for you, Morph.
Yeah.
And he fights weird motherfuckers.
I'm Mikhail Riachi.
And I'm James Fuson.
And we're two grown-ass men.
That we are. Don't forget, like and subscribe. We're a small channel. We need you. Help us grow.
It'll be greatly appreciated.
You know.
So, what do you got for us today?
So I finally, I'm a little bit of a completionist, and
We all are.
Marvel Legends. A lot of them come with Build-A-Figures, and a lot of the Build-A-Figures, they'll have you buy completely random ass Grim jars, whatever, have nothing to do with the series. They'll say, oh, you gotta get Wolverine, Captain America, and Stiltman. And
somebody has nothing to do with the rest of the group.
And then you can build whatever. So this set is an X-Men set, and the Build-A-Figure is Bonebreaker. So we got seven pieces of the puzzle, and I'm gonna open them up today.
Yeah, I've been curious to them because we see the Legends in the box on the shelves all the time, like, oh, that's cool, and then we see that miscellaneous arm or that leg, and be like, man, I wonder what he really looks like. Like, man, he looks cool. Looking at him on the back of the box, a little small picture doesn't do enough justice as to actually looking at the figure.
Let me tell you about Bonebreaker. He's a Reaver from X-Men lore, for those of you that know. One of my first grown-up books, like something with more serious content, was an X-Men book where Wolverine was on his own, like through a winter storm, being chased by the Reavers. And that story was so powerful, was so good, it made me love the Reavers. They're great villains. You have Pierce and Lady Deathstrike and Pretty Boy and Bonebreaker and Skull Crusher, and they just got cool ass names too. So,
and what was their their portrayal as villains, or what were they like?
The Body Chop Shop. They got these cybernetics. They replaced their human. I can't remember if any of them were ever mutants originally, but
there was half person, half machine.
Yeah, basically they had all these enhancements to their cybernetics, and they were it's called the Reavers.
Oh, like the Borg.
Right, and we are the Reavers. No, they didn't have a hive mind or nothing. They were just a group of mercenaries, pretty much.
All right.
Went up against the X-Men a lot.
That were always foiled and defeated by the X-Men.
Of course. So I'm gonna.
Let's check them out.
Let's check it out. I'm gonna open them up in order.
All right.
And
who's the first one?
The first one is a young Wolverine.
Ooh, I remember him from the cartoons.
I'm gonna open him up. Although he is one without a Build-A-Figure, but he's part of the set. Wolverine. You got Siren. You got Havoc, Vulcan, Maggot, Morph, and a lean Sabretooth.
So he doesn't come with a piece to build.
No, he does not.
See, this is what we were talking about. They could have just got rid of Maggot and kept him, or they could have got rid of Darwin. They could have got rid of Sabretooth, because Sabretooth ain't an X-Men.
I called him Morph. I'm sorry.
Sabretooth isn't an X-Men. He's Brotherhood of
there you go. Yeah, he's a villain.
Now, these guys have all been, in some way, shape, or form, X-Men. The Morlocks,
So that would make sense if you're gonna X out Sabretooth. Well, he has been an X-Men. He's not, but he's known as
a villain.
All the rest are like, oh no, Vulcan. We got Vulcan. Vulcan's a villain. He's a big villain. Probably could be more villainous than Sabretooth. Just because he's got so much more power.
Let's get him out here. Go on, Doc. Be surgical.
All right, here it is. Surgical precision. At one point, this was anathema to our nature, or opening these things up. Now I'm excited. I'm excited by this. I'm not
gonna lie. When I shop for these figures that I'm looking for, I specifically look for pre-owned now.
Well, yeah, you'd rather open up something that's is not going to be worth anything.
Yeah, not that it's not going to be worth anything, but hopefully because it's already been opened, it's a little bit cheaper.
Okay, where is there other? Nope. Okay, this one looks fairly easy to open. Wolverine. Who don't love Wolverine?
Yeah.
I can't wait for the new Deadpool and Wolverine movie. That's the official name of it right now.
That's what it's. I thought it was supposed to be Deadpool 3.
Nope, they've changed it to Deadpool and Wolverine.
Okay, I mean, makes sense. Two heavy hitting actors. What's up with his claws?
They're bloody. They're either bloody.
Well, they look translucent a bit.
They're either bloody or they're on fire. One or the other. So there he is. And you know, Marvel Legends. You know, it's
an extra head. Okay.
Oh, this is. I really like him. He's a good figure. I wish you can make the claws retractable in some way, but yeah, like they're translucent, and it looks like there might be a little red from like heat, maybe. Because if it was blood, it'd be towards the other end. So there it is, nice classic outfit. That's the outfit he's gonna have in the new Deadpool movie.
Yeah, I've seen the
sleeves.
screenshots.
Yeah, except for sleeves. So that's cool. We don't mind sleeves. And let me see this real quick, so you can show that. Here's the head.
This comes with a face where he's snarling or growling.
Yeah, maskless face, snarling.
He's yelling out, "Come on, bub!"
All right. So next on the list, Siren, and she definitely has a piece of the figure. I mean, people like Siren. I'm not real big on Siren, but. She's cool.
What build a figure piece she come with?
Oh, tank tread. Nice tank tread. So let me open this. Let me open this up. Still want to be careful. There, nice. It's got the. Nope.
You know, they never really made too many adaptations of the X-Men animated series, right? It was just the one cartoon from back in the day.
It was that. Well, I mean, there's been other ones. Like there was an original episode where they were in a space station, but that was just literally one episode. You know, they're bringing back the animated series, right?
Like they're rebooting it, or
no, it's continuing off right where it left off.
Ah, okay.
So they're just bringing it back, the new season. You know,
it's only been 20-something years.
Right. So she's cool. It's cloth or some type of thing. So that's cool. Polyester. Is that what it is? Textile. So she's a cool figure. Got her hair blowing in the wind and stuff. She got some hands up in there that are open. I like her. She's cool. She's cool. Okay. Yeah. I like her, definitely. And you got two hands doing this, and then here's her Build-A-Figure. Oh, that came out nice and easy. So it's a tank tread. Okay. Piece 1 of the Bonebreaker. That has me excited. There's her little, I don't know if you can see them, there's her little hands.
Yeah, I didn't really know much about Bonebreaker until you told me about them, when you started wanting to get the rest of these figures together.
Yeah, Reavers are definitely awesome. So here's a tank tread. Piece number 1.
Let's see this. Alright. I remember my favorite X-Men growing up, Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler is pretty awesome.
And I remember the old X-Men game that me and my cousin used to play for Sega Genesis.
Yeah.
You could play as Wolverine, Cyclops, Nightcrawler, I want to say Jubilee, and Iceman. And Nightcrawler was cool because he would, he'd teleport.
Bamf.
Yeah, bamf. Yeah.
So next up we have Havoc. Marvel's Havoc, as it says in the box. He's cool. Cyclops' brother. Cyclops ain't in this.
Yeah, why wouldn't they have him?
I guess this is like Wolverine and the B team. I don't know.
The New Mutants, or right?
It's definitely not New Mutants.
Wasn't
There's a New
Havoc
Mutants.
part of them?
No. He joined X-Men and then later became. I think he became part of X Factor.
Well, that's Cyclops' brother, right?
Yeah.
And then so is Vulcan.
Yes.
Vulcan's from space, no?
He's not from space, but he's in space.
Yeah,
he went nuts.
I remember what he was part of the Reign of Kings? No, that story.
War of Kings.
War of Kings. I remember Horse had Realm of Kings.
And Realm of Kings. Yeah, he was part of all that. The rise and fall of the Shi'ar Empire. Be careful not to hurt him. Because he got the little...
He reminds me of kind of like a scrawny Black Bolt.
Yeah. He's cool looking. He's got some cool parts. Let me get the Bonebreaker parts out the way real quick because they're
that's sweet. I like
front.
that.
Yeah. So here are the
effects.
Bonebreaker parts.
What is it? Gas tanks?
Gas
Barrels?
tanks or something. Definitely some kind of barrels.
Petrol barrels.
Yeah. Lord Humongous would let you live if you give him your petrol. We'll just put those there.
Oh, one of them goes here, I think.
Yeah, we'll find out. And what's cool about this guy, though, look at this. I don't...
Yeah, it's got the little effects.
A bunch of effects, like he has...
His power effects.
The power effects. So you can, like, do a lot of cool stuff with him, I think. I bet this one goes... I see a little hole in his back. I bet the big one goes into his back.
Mm.
So that's cool. And then, like, the rest probably just go on his hands. The other two...
Right, the three of them all had very similar but variated powers, right?
Yeah, like energy projection. Just like Cyclops' came out of his eyes, his came out of his body in general.
And Havis with his chest.
And, yeah.
Or his body as well.
And, no, his body in general.
Okay.
But he does it through his chest, like it focuses.
Yeah,
but I've seen him do it out of his hands. And Vulcan's is like energy control. Like he's like...
Because he's the oldest
he's like,
brother, right?
He's like Superman of the mutant universe.
Huh?
The mutant verse.
Okay. Looks good.
Yeah, he does look good. I like him. Speaking of, here's the other Summers brother.
Oh. Havoc. Oh no, Vulcan.
Yeah,
It's
come on,
Havoc.
it's Havoc.
Wrong one.
Come on, man. You're gonna
I was
get us canceled by the Marvel fans.
I was thinking from what was it? Ultimate X-Men when they were talking about the new school that was ran by Moira McTaggart, and they had Havoc in there. He looked kind of similar. The artworks looked similar to this guy with some brown hair.
Here we go. What? Because you have Cyclops is Scott Summers. Havoc is Alex Summers. What is Nathan? Is it Nathan's? No, Nathan Summers is Cable.
Is it? Yeah. Nate or Nathan.
What is it? What is either?
And no, there's Nathan Summers and then Nate Gray.
Yeah.
Right?
Nate Gray is X-Man, I think.
Yeah.
What is... I have to look it up. I don't know why I can't think of it right now.
Characters upon characters.
Look at that. Get this out. Put that back up.
Alright.
So he's looking good. I like him. He is a beast. He's badass. He comes with a pair of hands.
Couple pair of hands.
That's for...
Oh, that's a Bonebreaker.
Yeah, so he comes with some hands that are like extended, like he's blasting somebody. I can't say for as beastly as he is, I can't say I'm impressed with the costume design that they gave him. Yeah, it's just kind of plain.
Looks kind of Captain Brittany, no?
I was thinking more of the original Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
Put a little star on his chest and
it.
give him some negabands.
Yeah.
That would be him. But it is what it is. And he is a top tier, Omega level mutant that can just mess people's lives up.
That is pretty cool. He's got his face kind of resembles a John Cena with shaggier hair.
He looks a little emo too with his haircut. I don't know if you can see the haircut. It's a little emo. But, you know, that's cool. He can be emo if he wants to. There's the Bonebreaker
torso
piece. Yeah, I like it. He also comes with a pair of hands that are in fists. These are his holding guns hands. Oh, no, let me not lose that piece. It's like a little neck part. It's easy to fall off, so I need to keep an eye on that. So that's a cool little piece. Let's put that right there. As he waits patiently to be assembled, as a good cyborg does. Okay, here's one of our ones we talk about a lot. This is Maggot. No, I'll say I haven't read a lot with Maggot in it yet. Just haven't caught up to this era of X-Men. I'm interested by it because that's just completely weird that your mutant power is to...
What is those, leeches? What is he?
Maggots, man. Like, well, I mean, I guess, like, it's interspatial. It says Maggot's mutant power is his two giant slugs, Ernie and Meanie, that serve as his digestive system.
Okay.
And he's blue.
He got to be part of the Morlocks, maybe.
He's part of something. Is this not sealed? Huh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is on there. It was hard to see because it was pushed in.
You're just blind.
I am blind. There we go. Oh, yeah. There we go.
What was one of your favorite non-X-Men but relevant to the X-Men universe characters? Or just somebody memorable, like oh, okay, they were quirky enough, or...
That's interesting. I've never thought of that. A non-X-Men character? Like, not from the books or not as part of the group?
Just not as part of the group. Oh, the original group. They could have later come in or something for a brief, stint.
Well, I always liked...
Because I think at this point, basically everybody's been an X-Men at one point.
Right. I really liked... There was a villain. His name was Lucifer. He was an alien who crippled... He was the one responsible for crippling Professor X. And, like, his name did not match for any reason why he should be called Lucifer, other than probably just shoddy writing from that day. So this is Maggot. And this is one of his maggots here.
Bernie? Or what were they called?
Ernie and Meanie?
Ernie and Minnie.
Not sure how they go on him, but that looks good. Oh, yeah, look at that. That looks good.
That's cool.
I'll put this one on there. There's another one. I'm not sure where this one goes, though.
Over the shoulder, probably? Yeah.
It fits, but it's not going to stay. So we'll put this one back in so I don't lose it.
I like his coat. His French coat's sweet.
Yeah, they're sweet.
Oh, is his armor? He looks pretty cool. He got a cool little character design.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know anything about him. I've never heard of him until recently when we started looking at these figures and seeing a lot of him everywhere.
So here's one of... Oh, and his glasses move. This is one of the Bonebreaker pieces. His head. His glasses move around a little bit. Also, Bonebreaker's gun is in here.
One of his guns.
Here's his gun. It's a badass looking gun.
Okay.
That is Maggot.
Good old Maggot.
And now, the one I called Morph earlier, Darwin. And he has another big piece of the pie.
Why does he look so...
Alien.
Yeah. Well, I know his ability. He's able to mimic others or something like that, or adapt. He can adapt. He can evolve.
Yeah. Oh, I just tore the box. That literally like made my heart go like, woo. Wow. I mean, it is what it is. Here to have fun with them. Alright, so boom, here he is. This is Darwin. Remember, he died in X-Men First Class. Sebastian Shaw, Kevin Bacon killed him.
Yeah.
And he stood up to him. He's like, oh, I swear allegiance to you. And then he was like, yeah, no.
It was done to play.
Yeah, it was done to play for the league. He comes with a couple of hands that are like reaching out.
That's it.
Yeah.
Man, he is lithe like an elf.
He's definitely weird looking.
Yeah.
And the Build-A-Figure, the other part of the tank treads.
Okay.
We're getting there. We're almost there.
Oh, yeah.
We're almost there.
Yeah, everybody out there who's watching, not all heroes look like Superman.
That's true.
Morph, or not Morph.
That's it.
Darwin. Darwin is a pretty cool hero, though. He is cool. His ability is nice. You know? And anybody out there, you know, comment. Let us know. What are your guys' favorite X-Men? If you guys are into it or not.
For the final piece, we have a lean-looking Sabretooth.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a issue with that Sabretooth. Like, I don't ever remember Sabretooth being so... To me, he looks little.
He's very narrow-shouldered.
Like, I've always known him to be big.
Buff. Like, his picture's buff.
Yeah.
On here, he's buff as hell.
But the thing is...
Look at those shoulders, man. Look at those shoulders.
Yeah, like, his shoulder's supposed to be sticking out like football fucking pads, you know?
Alright. There we go. Right.
I've always liked Sabretooth, too. The Sabretooth that I really like is from the Ultimates 3. I like the artwork that the artist had did.
Yeah, this is definitely it's not your dad's Sabretooth. He looks cool, but he looks like a different Sabretooth. Like, them shoulders should be like a little out more.
Yeah, he should have more of a V shape. I know.
Yeah.
In every Marvel vs. Capcom game I've played, he's a nice sized dude. You know, like he's big.
Yeah.
He looks a bit maniacal. Look at him.
He does look pretty insane.
That face right there reminds me of Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde from League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Oh yeah, it does.
You know, so
He's a little narrow fella. He doesn't come with any extras. Oh, there's a little. Oh, I thought that maybe come off.
Yeah, it might. Yeah, it comes loose off the back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, I like Sabretooth. He's cool, man. He's just a beast.
Yeah. I wonder if they've finally resolved whether or not he's related to Wolverine. 'Cause remember, so first it was you didn't know, and then there was an issue of Wolverine back in the early 90s where he called him son, and everyone's like, oh my god, he's his father.
Yeah.
And then there was Wolverine Origin, where it looked like they were half-brothers. Like, I don't know what it is yet.
I think they were just messing with him. Because even in the Ultimate X-Men series that I have, like, there was an ultimatum, there was an issue where Sabretooth confronts Wolverine, talk about something, I'm your son, and
I'm your son.
Wolverine's like, never. And I was like, where did this come from?
And here are the Build-A-Figure pieces.
Oh, that's got to be
The final pieces. Look at that, boy.
look at that engine.
Look at that engine, boy.
That's a Hemi.
I don't know what this is. We're gonna find out what that goes to.
Probably the front grille.
So let me get this box out because I got a picture of him on the back, and I can at least look at it for reference. So, I mean, I guess I can just start with the tank treads.
Yeah, pop them together.
Pop them together. Pop them boys together. I'm not gonna do it too tight because it looks like I might have to. It already looks cool.
Put this inside of that.
Yeah.
So you gotta open it back up.
Yeah. So that would
And
be
the
this
engine.
one. Yeah.
And the engine locks in too in the back.
Yeah. So we will go.
What's the front?
The light.
Oh, the belt. The belt's the front. Yeah. Okay.
So that goes there.
Obviously, that's gonna point towards the back.
No, it points towards him.
Oh yeah, it does point towards
Weird.
him. Yeah, it's the carburetor. The intake.
Okay. Just gonna put it on for now again.
Okay.
It'd be great if I just broke it.
Ugh.
Okay.
Is it snapping together or what? Is that it?
Well, it does snap together, but I'm not snapping it yet in case I got to take it open again. Because we have him. He just goes here, it looks like. No. Something else that goes there. Where do these go? In the back? No, these go here.
I think it does go in there. It's gotta go in there.
It will.
It snaps in, yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Push it down.
Okay. it together. See this? So like, where does...
That's a big swivel ball for the fucking head.
Trying to see where this goes.
Which piece did that come with? That was
Saber tooth.
With saber tooth, so 6. I mean, probably behind him, in front of the engine, maybe. Move that piece out, the piece of his, pull that out, and then pop it in.
Well, then, because then it's just... There we go.
Oh, where that grate can go.
There we go. Now we're cooking.
This goes inside of something, so that way it can latch.
Okay, so you didn't see it down here?
No.
So we have a piece that we're not sure where it goes. We saw 6, has that, has that. Is it the back of the engine? Is it, no,
Right here.
right there?
Goes on the back of this. There you go.
Oh, nice, okay. So,
What is that? Is in there? This shit. They don't even come with instructions to build them. Just a picture.
I don't know, they said figure it out, Google it.
Yeah.
I want to Google everything. I remember in my day.
I had to build my toy. I had to buy 7 toys to make 1 toy.
I know, right?
I'm scared. I'm scared that they start doing this build-a-figure crap for the turtles. Like they're like, you want Krang's android? You gotta build them.
You want Utron?
Yeah. Like, oh my god.
You gotta get these foot soldiers and Irma.
Yeah.
I think he is done.
That's his,
I don't
that's
know,
his
that's
ass.
It's his butt, I guess. I don't know.
Put the hands in there, probably.
Oh, forgot his gun.
It looks pretty cool.
He's a little tight. Don't want to mess him up, but there he is. Bonebreaker. I love him. He's very excited.
He's ready to go kill.
There
He's
he
ready to
is.
go reeve.
He's ready to reeve. He's going to do some reeving.
Is that locked together?
Yeah, and
That looks shoddily made.
well, I mean, it is a build-a-figure, so. But yeah, I like him. He's awesome.
Cool.
So here you go. Here's the build-a-figure with this guy, Vulcan. This guy, oh, they're going to start falling.
This guy.
This guy, Girl Siren. The guy.
The guy, man, his feet.
I don't know, is it? They're a little too new right now, I guess.
Yeah.
They're not really.
Are all their feet like that? Look at that. Like, I don't like that. You see how, like, it's not connected to the heel.
Yeah.
It's connected to the forefront of the foot. Maggot, man. I still say Maggot looks cool.
He does look cool.
Can he stand with his big
He's
ass?
just a little top heavy. Yeah, look how big he is. If these are to scale. Well, Wolverine is a short dude.
Yeah,
so.
He had to have been Mexican.
There it is. That's the Marvel Legends X-Men set. Build figure. Bonebreaker.
This right here is the Avengers of the X-Men world.
All right, then this is the B League.
Yeah.
Wolverine's like, I'm gonna lead.
Like, these are my new recruits. This is what I
Yeah,
got.
now he's a villain straight up, and
He is a villain.
he's most of the
He's
time.
he flips
most
and
of the
flops.
time. a villain.
Yeah.
And there you have it. I'm happy with them. I like them. I'm gonna use them. I'm gonna play with them.
Yeah, they look cool.
Do stuff.
For sure, that maggot. Maggot looks cool, man. I like
Yeah.
it.
I mean, if I had to look like one of them, I guess looking like Maggot would be the one to look like.
Just dye your skin blue.
Dye your skin blue, get a weird haircut, get a cool trench.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
All right.
Well, thanks for being with us as we unboxed us some Marvel Legends, Build-A-Figure Bonebreaker, X-Men, Reaver. This is fun. I loved it. Thank you. And don't forget to like and subscribe, please. We need you. And
Yes.
I'm James Fuson.
I'm Miguel Riachi.
And we're two grown-ass men.
That we are. That was good.